happen. It's time to duel! You are finished! I think—
The fuck not, you trick-ass bitch!
Alright, here's a spoiler one. You may be petty, you will never be as petty as Seto fucking Kaiba. This motherfucker invented time travel. Oh god. I need a drink for that. Like, drink to that. This motherfucker invented time travel to play someone in a fucking children's card game. That's incredible. Good. So, spoiler-filled version. Wow, that's really good. Backstory. I bought this. It's the Oreo Big Crunch Bar from Oreo and Milka. It's a crossover candy. Don't worry about how I got it in there. I just got it in. You know, brought in, sat down, opened half. This is half. This is the half that's left. Ate a little bit over half. And I was just snacking on this the whole movie. It's really good. Yeah, I'm reviewing a chocolate first. Really tasty. It literally tastes like you took an Oreo, smashed chocolate on top, and you just blew fire over it to make it melt together. Yeah, so you go to the movie, you get a card. Of course, we all get the same card. We get Obelisk the Tormentor. Holy fucking shit. That is beautiful. That's a bit right there. It's a nice bit. All holographic. I'm gonna have to hold on to this. I wish I had card sleeves where I was, but I'm in college. So, but this is crazy. Can't believe everyone who's gonna see this movie is gonna get a God card. Like 8 to 11-year-old me is just business pants right now. I wish you got more cards with it. So I did. I went to Target and spent a little bit of my hard-earned money to get a little movie deck box because I was feeling nostalgic. But spoilers. Oh my god. Kaiba was funny as fuck in this movie. Kudos to the writers. My hierarchy for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that I liked them related to Joey's character the most because he was a layman. I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! As the protagonist, but Kaiba had my favorite deck because he had all the dragons. Like, that's why I like his and Joey's decks, because I just really like dragons. But I really like Yami and Yugi as characters. So, and this movie is really Kaiba focused. It's really Kaiba heavy. It's all about Kaiba trying to get back the Millennium Puzzle to bring back the Pharaoh so he can defeat the Pharaoh. Because he realizes, oh, this whole time the dude's been whipping my ass as a 10. But, and not as much Yugi. And it's weird, too, because Kaiba is really up his own ass. Like, the whole time. Like, he really believes his own hype. Even more than fucking Vegeta does.
Do you really believe your own hype that much? I am the hype!
And I think it's really interesting for his character, because it's like, everything you knew about Kaiba from the series before, turn that shit up to 11. And I loved every minute of it. This movie made me fall in love with Kaiba.
Fine then. These new rules will make crushing you simpler than before!
It's nice to see Yugi as a more mature character. We get to see them graduate, which, yay, that's so cool. These characters we grew up on are graduating high school just now. But I like that. I like seeing them. They all have plans. They all have things that they want to do there in life. Yugi wants to make games, and you can actually... I'm like, that's really cool how Yugi's gonna go from being the king of games to the literal king of games. That's his dream. That's really cool. And now they're all friends and everything. It was kind of sad at the end that Yugi got curved, like, by Taya, because, you know, they're sort of implying they might have feelings for each other, but it didn't really come to fruition. So at the end, she's about to take her flight. She's going to her dance classes overseas, and, you know, she gave him that nice old crisp high five. Just there you go. Later, buddy. I'll see you around. Everyone's sporting new threads, which is cool. I think Yugi was the valedictorian. Those grades were that good. It was cool to see Bakura, oddly enough, because I remember him as being the guy who was secretly an evil douchebag, but now he's not, which is great. It was good to see him, Tristan, I wanted to call him Dustin, Duke. You do kind of hit this weird point if you watch the abridged series for a long time, where you see Duke and you expect to hear Sexy Back playing in the background. It just isn't. Oh, speaking of abridged series, Now, I don't think Kazuki Takahashi did this on purpose. And I don't think little Karibo knew about this. But there's a joke in the show from a while back. Early in, I think it was when they were doing the canceled series. Where Kaiba's talking about, I hate stairs. Stairs are the worst thing ever.
Oh my god, so many stairs. I'd like to find whoever invented the stairs and push him down these stairs just to show him how stupid stairs are. Then his legs will be broken and he will no longer be able to climb the stairs anymore. It'll be ironic, and then his wife will leave him and go be with the man who invented the elevator. Because everyone knows that elevators are much sexier than stairs. And oh my god, I'm not even close to being at the top yet. Why are there so many stairs?
He's like, and they're talking all this stuff about making an elevator to the moon so that he'll never have to take stairs again. He's like, sir, that is illogical and we don't have the budget for that. Funnily enough, in this film, what does Kaiba have? He has an elevator to his own private space station. His own Kaiba Corp brand space station. Which, I saw it and I'm like, holy shit. He predicted that by accident. That's another thing. I'm not sure if I'll be ready to handle seeing this movie be abridged, but I'm sure it'll be great if he ever gets around to do it. But this movie is fucking gorgeous. The effects here are fucking beautiful. For, especially for an anime film, the budget for this must have been really high. I can tell a lot of it is like computer generated, but that's fine with me, like as far as the animation goes, and I think it really works. Like, the film, not the film, the original TV show, well, and the first film, Pyramid of Light, haven't exactly aged well, but you can tell Pyramid of Light has a higher budget than the TV show. This one blew both of those out of the water intensely. It even blew the current TV show out of the water, because this show looks great. The effects look great. Just seeing them all get blown around, I'm like, these are very studio quality effects for an animated film. So that means you had to animate that, then you had to animate the CGI entirely separately in with it. And these are things that looks like something Kaiba would do, money-wise, that he could afford it. Let's talk about, and the thing that makes it even funnier is his fucking name. Aigami, aka Diva. Because of course his name is Diva.
What I have is the power to change your pathetic world into someplace grand. Someplace you don't deserve to exist.
There will be nothing left of you!
He's, who is our main villain. I liked him. I think his name is Daniel something, who does the voice for him. But, I really liked his character. I like that it's revealed that him and Sarah and the other members of the Parenta, the Palena, I'm forgetting the name of it, of that little group of abandoned orphans, were they were raised by Shadi. That's really cool. I think though this slightly fucks with the timeline, because like when Shadi showed up, he's like, oh yeah, Shadi, whatever, Shadi Sin or whatever. Fuck, what did they call him? I'm forgetting his name too. Shadi ends up getting essentially killed by the Millennium Ring after Bakura and Bakura's father discover it. And I'm like, this makes a slight chronological issue because Shadi shows up in the actual series with his turban and everything. Maybe it's a different Shadi. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe it's a different person with the same name that happens to look just fucking like him. But, yes, it was really cool to see Shadi again. That actually surprised me. The way they did Atem in this, I love it. Because this movie is not about Atem, aka Yami Yugi, versus Kaiba in any of those fights. It is about Yugi playing. And one of the things that was really lacking in the original show was a balance between Yugi and Yami dueling. It was mostly Yami doing all the dueling for Yugi, up until like the end when they dueled each other. And this really shows the different style between Yami and between Yugi and Atem. That Atem does a lot more serious, like specific cards. Yugi's cards, he's an incredible duelist. He's a lot goofier, his card choices, because he'll have like, but he's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. He has plans. So he all has all his traps and spells and shit. But his cards are like Dark Magician Girl, Apple Magician Girl, Lemon Magician Girl. Those are things now. all of them are blobs and creepos and things that look cute, but he's smart because it kind of sets off from how powerful his deck actually is. So I think that's really cool. It kind of concerned me how all of Yugi's duels were super close calls. Like, he had comebacks that are fucking insane. Because life points in the film started, and in the film, not TV show, are at 8,000. Yugi would go down 200, 150, 100, and make a full sweep comeback. And I'm like, Yami wouldn't let this happen. Yami would have kicked their ass and still had like 200, 2,500, 3,000 life points left. Like, Yugi plays it really, really close. All the time we see him duel. Oh, and speaking of which, let's talk about the duels. So I downloaded the game recently, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for your phone. It's pretty good. It's not that bad a game. I actually enjoy it. And the thing is, it really truncates dueling, so you can get it done really fast, especially to cut it down to 4,000 life points, 30 cards per deck, and things go really fast. You can even go to auto duel if you get good enough. I've gotten decently far. My highest level person, I think, is Yami at level 16, so I'm still pretty weak. The only person I've unlocked is Yami, Joey, Taya, and Mai, and I'm working on Seto Kaiba next. But anyways, when it comes to the actual dueling, it moves at about the same speed. The speed is super fast, but they threw all the rules right the fuck out the window. Like,
it looks like the rules just got screwed.
Fuck it. They don't give a fuck about these rules. Just throwing shit down super fast. And just not summoning anything, barely sacrificing anything. I didn't know fusion summon is a thing you can do now. It's something you can do in Duel Links, but I don't think you can do that in the actual game. I don't know, I retired in 2008, but I might come back, which, that's how that is. I might make a comeback at some point. But, yeah, no, like, they look fluid, like they're really action-packed, and everything's super dramatic. Like, my draw! Just like the TV show. Turn to 11. People just like stretching out, breaking arms and shit.
Not gonna happen. It's time to duel! You are finished! I think not!
But it's so fun, and you're so interested. This is a long movie, too. This is 2 hours and 10 minutes, if I recall. So it's a nice, long movie. The music is fine, it sets the mood, but there are those little sprinkles. There's those little sprinkles from the original dub that I really liked. So I really enjoyed this movie, especially at the end. There are a couple funny instances that happened in my theater. So at the end, when Yugi is about to fall over and collapse after he's basically been defeated by Diva, well, Demon Diva now, who got possessed by the Millennium Ring, which that thing is still fucking evil. Stop touching it. Didn't we learn our lesson before? Like, I'm surprised there were no flashbacks to Yami Bakura, or Bakura the Thief, or whatever his name was. See him go, he's just like, as long as I believe in the heart of the theater, we're just hearing scattered, say it, and I'm just saying my seat, like, say it, you fuck, you just hear, cards, and he falls over and collapses, and I'm like, great, good, we worked the heart of the cards in there, awesome. And another thing that happened was, at the end, as I mentioned in the opening of this video, Kaiba invented time travel to go back in time, spending his own soul. It's burning as he walks through the fish. He sees purple soul spirit mist coming off his body. He walks up through Egypt, up through like the palace, and sees Atem sitting on a throne. And he has this poppin' new dual disc agree, which, by the way, Konami, if you're listening, put these on sale. I will buy one. I will find a way to get some money, and I will buy one of these new dual discs. I don't care if it's the one that goes up the arm or the one that's just on the wrist. I kind of hope it's the one on the wrist, because those are things that are really hard to come by, and I regret not buying them as a child. But we need more dual discs. We need new dual discs. Put those out there. But stand up there, soul energy flying off his body, all these blue lights going around after he traveled through time to visit Atem. And he pulls it out, you just see like holograms of his cards, and you just see Atem stand up, and just the silence, and it zooms in on Kaiba's face, and from the back to here, catch me outside, how about that? My audience burst out laughing. So I had a great experience with this film, especially with the theater I was in. People were just super excited to see it, especially the people who grew up with it. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too, since you're probably watching this because hopefully you saw the movie. It's a highly entertaining film. I actually want to buy it. I'm gonna open this too while I talk. But I want to buy it because it looks great, dub's great. Maybe I'm coasting off of the nostalgia wave right now. But I really enjoyed this. Fuck. We got 3 movie pack cards in here that don't want to come out. Boom. Oh shit. Okay. We got 3 packs of cards in here if you can't see it. 2 in the back, 1 in the front. And I have a damn, they're gold cards. I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Crystal Dragon that are both gold. Oh, good God, this is beautiful. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put Obelisk Tormentor in here too, because all these cards are gold. And when I get home, I'll do that. So let's take a look, see what we got here. Holy shit, Yu-Gi-Oh card. Take it back to 2005. If you're wondering why my voice is so raspy, because I was on the phone on my drive back. I was helping keep me awake. Alright, what do we have in here? Pack 1. Okay, that's just right. We have Kiwi Magician Girl, Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Oh, all these are gold. Celtic Guard of Noble Arms. We have Crystal Avatar. All these cards were actually in the movie. And Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hated that. I may actually hold off on opening one of these packs. So yeah, I'll just show you two of the packs of cards. Which one do we pick? Left or right? Well, this one's upside down, so I'm not going to pick you. You can pick you, it's right side up. Yeah, we have a little protagonist here. You can see Yugi, you can see Seto Kaiba, you can see Diva. Little Diva. Dancing Queen. Alright, so what do we got here? It's really cool though. I got Blue Eyes. Let's see. We have Indiora Doomvolt, the Cubic Emperor, who I think is the main villain. We have Magician's Defense. Ooh. We have Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I can't summon because I don't have Chaos form. We have Induced Destruction, Explosion, because I can't read Induced Explosion, and Marsh Macaroon. So, and we have this last pack, which I'm not going to open. But that's really cool. All of these are gold cards. I have to go somewhere and get card holders. This pack will forever be a mystery. We're not gonna hold off on opening that till another day when I feel it's necessary, or maybe I'll sell it, make some money. Who knows? It's a pretty solid $10. Pretty solid $10 spent. But yeah, if you're a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, go out and see the movie, or you already saw the movie. If you're not a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, why are you watching this video? Anyways, that's been me. I've been Will. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content coming out soon. Working on a couple different projects. So hopefully we'll get those sooner rather than later. Anyways, later.